kick though, for 1978 or whatever it was. And all that percussion played by hand. I have this track, I've liked this track for a long time, but with the timing and amount of stage filling with this new crossover system, I'm appreciating a lot more of the hand craftiness of it all. There's a little shaker over there, you can hear it when they're trying to stop it and rest it with their technique. There's lots of triangles and whooshing around at the start. Finally, the triangles. So I've liked that track for a long time. And it's good just to hear if like your whole top end was happy. But that kick is so solid and it's new. And doing a fair bit of deep diving into this. Like, part of it is that there's a shallowness to everything coming off each driver, so that's the 8-inch playing. I normally don't have that mid-range in my other tunes coming through the 8-inch, but it's so in time because of the parallel nature of them. And it's not so much that they're parallel, it's the fact that they're slightly parallel. In one driver's falling off, its phase is maybe coming like this, and the other driver that's getting louder is going like this, the phase. So they're actually converging, which is what I'm deep diving into now. So because their phase is converging from around 100 degrees, getting closer and closer, 50, 40, 30, it's like the quieter wave is deliberately back or in front. I haven't quite worked it out yet, but these two, when they overlap, there's no question about the distance and the attack. It's like, because these two, when they're put together with everything else on a theoretical page, it gives you an impulse that goes straight up and straight down and straight across. No post-ring, no pre-ring. So that's the incredible part of it. And when you have two drivers that can play through each range by several octaves, you're getting that effect. It's a little bit different with my 8 and my 12, because my 8 has some, like a hard, angry love-hate relationship with 25 hertz and below, so it's harder to get your sub-integration with this technique, but it's worth the hassle, because everything you do to that crossover in the 8 and the 12, there's only one plug-in, and as you're adjusting it, it's also affecting the rest of the phase sum for the top, because all of the signal gets fed through the first plugin and then gets fed to the rest of the network, and then you put in the next plugin, and that you only pick the output of the speaker as you go along, but by the time the sound has got to the tweeter, it's got all the phase changes from all of the other filters, and you even have to put a high pass at 20k, or in my case 30k, because I have a plugin that can do that, just to complete the phase information. So this is actually a band, so I think it's roughly 5k, even though it goes way down into 2k, even a bit of 1k. But the top end has got like a 30 kilohertz low pass. So that's what is there to complete the picture. So I think I've said enough there. I lost my train of thought maybe about the 6 and the 8 and the zipping effect of the phases coming in, and then when it goes from 6 to 2.5, there's another zipping of phase, like all the way to the top of that 6. You can hear a lot of clapping going on, 4K-ish, and even this is a little 2.5 inch. It's digging down there, and below, I'm going to say 400. Even like going well up into the 5-6K, but it's meat. It's definitely a 2 or 3K meat in that baby, and all together. Like I said the other day, I just went for a drive, going to the airport, just turned her up, some songs, turned it down for other songs, didn't touch a thing. Once you get this, where your bass is. I got a little bit of taste bass, pulls out a bit of that 60 to about 150, 200 hump. I've got my little taste bass set for about 30%, pull out, and we're good. Alright, over and out with that one.